Welcome to Cinematic Odyssey. Today, we're exploring the bold and daring side of Hollywood with 35 actresses who went fully nude for movies. These incredible stars pushed their performances to the next level, embracing raw vulnerability and breaking boundaries on the big screen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is one video you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. 30. Angelina Jolie, Gia. Gia is a compelling biographical drama that tells the story of supermodel Gia Karangi, with Angelina Jolie giving an unforgettable performance. The film takes us through Gia's rise to fame as one of the first supermodels, her passionate romance with fellow model Linda, and her heartbreaking fall into addiction, all within just 26 years. Directed by Michael Christopher, the film captures the complexity of her life with striking honesty. Jolie's portrayal won her a Golden Globe for Best Actress. In one particularly memorable scene, Gia and Linda, posing nude for a photo shoot, share a deeply intimate moment. Jolie's performance here is nothing short of captivating, as she blends raw emotion with stunning vulnerability. 29. Scarlet Johansson, Under the Skin. Scarlet Johansson, known for her stunning beauty, has always had a no-nudity clause in her contracts from the start of her acting career. However, in Under the Skin, she made an exception. The film is anything but conventional, with Johansson playing an alien who lures single men into a mysterious void to harvest their organs. While there are a few scenes where Johansson appears fully nude, it's important to note that her character is an alien. This makes the nudity feel far removed from typical human representations. Under the Skin remains the only movie where Johansson does a fully nude scene, and it is not sexual in nature. What truly makes the film remarkable, though, is Johansson's captivating performance. She brings a unique depth to her otherworldly character, making the story haunting and unforgettable. 28. Jennifer Lawrence, No Hard Feelings. Jennifer Lawrence stepped out of her comfort zone with a surprising, full-nude scene in a sex comedy, a genre quite different from her usual films. In the movie, she plays Maddie, a 32-year-old who is hired to help 19-year-old Percy Baker, played by Andrew Barth Feldman, get ready for college life. Her role is to boost his confidence and teach him how to connect with girls. One of the most talked-about moments happens when Maddie and Percy are skinny dipping in the ocean, only to have some mischievous kids steal their clothes. In a completely unexpected and hilarious turn, Maddie, fully nude, chases after the kids, fights them off, and gets their clothes back. Lawrence reportedly found the scene as funny to film as it is to watch, embracing the comedy and the chaos of the moment. 27. Margo Robbie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Margo Robbie delivered a standout performance in Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street, starring alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. In true Scorsese fashion, the film is unapologetically bold, pushing boundaries in both story and visuals. One of the most unforgettable moments comes when Robbie's character Naomi appears completely naked in a scene just before an intimate encounter with DiCaprio's Jordan Belfort. The moment is provocative, yet integral to showcasing Naomi's power and control in their relationship, a testament to Robbie's fearless and commanding performance. 26. Kate Winslet, Jude and the Reader. Kate Winslet has become known for her bold approach to acting, often embracing vulnerability in her roles. Interestingly, out of the 6 Academy Award-nominated performances in her career, she has appeared nude in 4 of them. Her iconic drawing room scene in Titanic is unforgettable, forever etched in cinematic history. However, fewer people might realize that Winslet fully bared herself for her role in Jude, 1994, portraying a deeply emotional moment where her character loses her virginity. Another powerful performance came in The Reader, where she delivered a raw and deeply human portrayal, including several fully nude scenes that underscored the intimacy and complexity of her character. These choices reflect her fearless commitment to bringing authenticity to her work. 25. Emma Stone, Poor Things. Poor Things, based on Alistair Gray's 1992 novel, Poor Things, episodes from the early life of Archibald McCandless MD, Scottish public health officer, is set in a steampunk-inspired version of the 1880s. The story follows Bella Baxter, played by Emma Stone, as she embarks on a journey of self-discovery in a world as strange as her own origins. Bella's tale begins when a scientist rescues her nearly lifeless body after a suicide attempt. In an unexpected twist, he saves her by replacing her brain with that of her unborn fetus. This transformation results in a woman experiencing the world with the innocence and curiosity of a child, yet in the body of an adult. Under the direction of Yorgos Lanthimos, the film dives deeply into Bella's awakening, both intellectually and physically. Stone delivers a fearless performance as Bella explores her body and discovers the pleasures it brings. The film, visually stunning and thought-provoking, features multiple nude scenes that highlight Bella's unique journey and her unconventional view of life. 24. Monica Bellucci, Irreversible and Milena. Monica Bellucci has long been celebrated for her captivating performances and undeniable charm. Starting as a model before transitioning to acting, she has spent over 30 years gracing both Italian and Hollywood films with her talent and beauty. Bellucci has taken on a wide variety of roles, from the enchanting Milena in Milena to her work in the Matrix franchise, Under Suspicion, Irreversible, Tears of the Sun, The Passion of the Christ, and Spectre. Her ability to embody complex characters has solidified her as one of the most alluring and talented actresses of her generation. Films like Milena and Irreversible showcase not only her willingness to embrace vulnerability, but also her dedication to telling deeply emotional stories. These roles include brief but impactful nude scenes, which Bellucci approaches with grace and authenticity, making them integral to the characters' journeys. Known for her timeless beauty and magnetic screen presence, Monica Bellucci remains an icon who continues to captivate audiences around the world. 23. Alicia Vikander, Ex Machina. Alicia Vikander's journey in Hollywood is nothing short of a rising from the ashes story. In just a decade, she has built an impressive career, appearing in more than 35 film and television titles, with nearly every project earning both commercial and critical success. Vikander's early years saw her in historical dramas like A Royal Affair, Anna Karenina, and Testament of Youth, where she showcased her depth and versatility. However, it was her groundbreaking role as Eva in Ex Machina that truly put her on the map. While the film features some frontal nudity, it's far from explicit, as Eva is a robot with human-like skin, making the nudity more conceptual than sexual. Following the immense success of Ex Machina, Vikander's career soared. She seamlessly transitioned into various genres, from comedy and action to drama, romance, and fantasy, proving her ability to tackle any role with nuance and skill. Whether playing a fierce action hero or a heart-wrenching character in a drama, Vikander has become one of the most sought-after actresses of her generation. 22. Tilda Swinton, Female Perversions. Tilda Swinton, widely regarded as one of the greatest artists of her generation, has established herself as a cinematic icon with a career spanning decades. An Academy Award winner, she has been part of countless films and television shows, many of which have become cult classics over time. One standout role in her career is in Female Perversions, where she portrays Eve, an attorney in Los Angeles struggling with an unsatisfying sex life and haunted by erotic nightmares. The film delves into complex themes of desire and self-exploration, with Swinton's performance showcasing her deep commitment to challenging and unconventional roles. Though Swinton has appeared nude in several films, Female Perversions is notable for being the only one where she shows frontal nudity. In this film, her vulnerability and fearless approach to the character further solidify her reputation for embracing bold, thought-provoking performances that push boundaries in both narrative and portrayal. 21. Marion Cotillard, Une affaire privée, la guerre dans le haut pays. Marion Cotillard, an actress of extraordinary talent and an Academy Award winner, is widely celebrated as one of the finest French actresses working today. With a career spanning over 50 films in English, French, and other languages, Cotillard has become a global cinematic treasure, with her films collectively grossing more than $3 billion at the box office. In Hollywood, Cotillard is perhaps best known for her standout roles in The Dark Knight Rises, Macbeth, Contagion, Inception, Big Fish, and Assassin's Creed. Her versatility shines across various genres, whether she's playing a fierce villain or an emotionally complex character. Cotillard's approach to acting has always been rooted in artistic freedom, and this is reflected in some of her more daring roles. Her nude appearances in films like A Private Affair and War in the Highlands are an extension of her commitment to the craft, embracing vulnerability and authenticity in her portrayals. This fearless approach to her art continues to make her one of the most respected and celebrated actresses in cinema today. 20. Dakota Johnson, 50 Shades. Dakota Johnson, who initially gained recognition with a small role in The Social Network and later starred in 21 Jump Street, rose to global fame with her breakout role in the 50 Shades franchise. While the films were often discussed for their sensuality, many viewers mistakenly claim that the franchise never featured any frontal nudity. However, some uncut versions of the films do contain brief but notable moments of frontal nudity. Following her success in 50 Shades, Johnson's career expanded with roles in films like Black Mass, A Bigger Splash, and Suspiria. While these films didn't achieve the same level of commercial success as 50 Shades, they showcased her versatility and range as an actress. What many may not know is that Dakota Johnson is the daughter of two iconic actors, Melanie Griffith and Don Johnson, making her Hollywood royalty. Despite her famous parentage, Johnson has carved out her own path in the industry, building a career that continues to evolve with each new project. 19. Eva Green, The Dreamers. Bernardo Bertolucci's films are often known for their bold and provocative content, and Dreamers, 2003, is no exception. Set against the backdrop of Paris during the 1968 student riots, the film explores the intense and erotic bond between twins Theo and Isabel, played by Eva Green, and an American student, Matthew. As the trio forms a complicated and intimate relationship, the film contains several full-frontal nude shots of Green, who fully embraces her character's sensuality. One of the most controversial scenes features Green's character performing oral sex on one of her co-stars, further pushing the boundaries of the film's exploration of sexual freedom and identity. Eva Green's fearless approach to nudity and provocative roles continued in Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For, 2014, where she portrayed a manipulative seductress. In this film, she once again stripped away the layers of her character, appearing in numerous scenes that left little to the imagination. Green's performances in these films showcase her willingness to take on daring and complex roles, earning her both critical acclaim and a reputation for embracing her sexuality on screen. 18. Olivia Wild, Vinyl. Olivia Wild has become one of Hollywood's boldest and most beautiful actresses, admired for both her striking looks and fearless approach to her roles. She first gained widespread recognition as Dr. Remy Hadley, also known as 13, on the hit medical drama House. Her career quickly expanded as she appeared in a variety of films, showcasing her versatility in movies like The Girl Next Door, Cowboys and Aliens, Tron, Legacy, In Time, Rush, Her, and Meadowland. Wild's willingness to take on daring roles led to her gaining attention for her nude appearances. Her performance alongside Liam Neeson in Third Person marked one of her more intimate roles, but it was her explicit frontal nudity in the television series Vinyl that truly made waves. Through these bold portrayals, Wild demonstrated her commitment to exploring complex characters and challenging traditional roles, solidifying her place as one of the most dynamic actresses in Hollywood today. With over 50 film and television credits to her name, Wild's career continues to evolve, taking on both powerful performances and exciting new projects. 17. Jennifer Connelly, Shelter Requiem for a Dream. Jennifer Connelly, widely regarded as one of the most beautiful women in the world, has had a career that spans decades and showcases her incredible talent. From her debut in the horror film Phenomena to her more recent roles like in Only the Brave, 2017, Connelly has firmly established herself as one of the most respected actresses in Hollywood. Her performances in films such as A Beautiful Mind, Requiem for a Dream, Blood Diamond, Noah, and Shelter have earned her critical acclaim, with each role allowing her to display her vast range and depth as an actress. While Connelly has never shied away from challenging roles, her introduction to on-screen nudity came with Requiem for a Dream 2000, where her scenes were deeply tied to the film's raw, emotional, and artistic portrayal of addiction. Her nudity in the film was not gratuitous, but rather served to enhance the character's torment and vulnerability. Since then, Connelly has continued to choose roles that focus on powerful storytelling, with her performances often being praised for their emotional depth and authenticity. Despite her openness in exploring nudity, Connelly remains an actress whose work is celebrated more for its complexity than for any one aspect of her performances. 16. Rachel Weisz, Stealing Beauty, I Want You. Rachel Weisz has enjoyed a remarkable acting career that has spanned decades. Initially, she appeared in smaller roles, but her breakthrough came in 1999 with the action horror film The Mummy. This role thrust her into the spotlight, and from there, she went on to appear in a series of successful films, including Enemy at the Gates, The Mummy Returns, Constantine, The Constant Gardener, The Fountain, and definitely Maybe. In recent years, Weisz has continued to take on diverse and challenging roles. One of her standout performances was in Disobedience 2017, where she played a woman in a passionate relationship with Rachel McAdams, marking one of her most intense roles. Earlier in her career, Weisz appeared in films like Stealing Beauty, where she had her first experience with frontal nudity, although her role was somewhat overshadowed by Liv Tyler's. In I Want You, Weisz's role was notably sensual and sexually explicit, making headlines and earning the film multiple awards for its bold portrayal of intimacy. 15. Heather Graham, Boogie Nights. A film about the porn industry without any nudity would be quite the exception. But in Boogie Nights 1997, we see Heather Graham fully embrace her role. Instead of relying on clever camera angles or strategic object placement, Graham's character strips down and jumps into bed with Mark Wahlberg, fully engaging with the film's raw portrayal of the adult entertainment industry. As for Julianne Moore, while she appears in Boogie Nights, her nudity isn't a major focus. However, if you're looking for a film where Moore fully bears it all, Shortcuts 1993 would be the place to see her in more explicit scenes, showcasing her versatility and commitment to bold, daring roles. 14. Sally Hawkins, The Shape of Water. Sally Hawkins, a talented British actress, first gained widespread recognition for her role in Happy-Go-Lucky, a comedy drama that won her several awards. She's since become known for her remarkable versatility, starring in films like Blue Jasmine, where Cate Blanchett's performance overshadowed her own, Jane Eyre, Paddington, Godzilla, and The Shape of Water. In The Shape of Water, Hawkins delivered a truly standout performance as Elisa, a mute woman who forms an unlikely romantic bond with an amphibian creature. The film was groundbreaking, winning several Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Production Design. In this role, Hawkins also gave a rare and memorable performance that included her first and only instance of frontal nudity, which added emotional depth and vulnerability to her character. Hawkins will be continuing her impressive career in Godzilla, King of the Monsters, showing her enduring ability to bring depth and complexity to every role. 13. Rosario Dawson, Alexander. Rosario Dawson has built a reputation as a versatile and powerful actress, known for her intense performances across a variety of genres. Whether portraying complex characters in films like 7 Pounds or showcasing her comedic chops in Top 5, Dawson has left a mark in both dramatic and lighter roles. She's also become a standout in superhero television, notably in Marvel's Defenders franchise, and has appeared in more than 70 films and TV shows, many of which have been major hits. While she's not particularly known for nudity on screen, one of her rare nude scenes occurred in Alexander, 2004, where she played Roxana, the wife of the legendary conqueror Alexander the Great, portrayed by Colin Farrell. The film, which delves into the life of Alexander, also highlighted Dawson's ability to bring depth and emotion to her character, despite the film's controversial themes. 12. Juno Temple, Killer Joe, Horns. Juno Temple is an actress who has never shied away from bold choices, carving out a career defined by fearless performances and deeply memorable characters. With her raw talent and natural charisma, she has established herself as one of the most versatile and captivating performers of her generation. Her journey began with her debut in Pandemonium, directed by her father Julian Temple, and she's since built an impressive resume with nearly 50 film and television credits to her name. From indie dramas to major productions, Temple's work spans a wide range of genres, showcasing her ability to bring authenticity and depth to every role she takes on. While her on-screen nudity often garners attention, it's her commitment to portraying complex, layered characters that truly defines her career. One of her standout performances came in Killer Joe, where she shared a tense and unforgettable scene with Matthew McConaughey. This role not only highlighted her bravery as an actress, but also underscored her dedication to telling compelling stories that leave a lasting impression. 11. Alexandra Diario, True Detective. Alexandra Diario has captivated audiences with her striking presence and versatile acting skills, making her a recognizable name in Hollywood. She began her career as a teenager, gaining attention in the fantasy genre with the Percy Jackson franchise, and expanding her repertoire with roles in horror films like The Attic and Texas Chainsaw 3D. Her performances in thrillers such as Bereavement and action-packed blockbusters like San Andreas further solidified her place in the industry. While Diario's range extends to various genres, she has a natural charm that shines in romantic comedies, with standout roles in Baywatch, When We First Met, and The Choice. Beyond film, she has also earned praise for her performances in critically acclaimed television shows. Her roles in True Detective, New Girl, The Last Man on Earth, American Horror Story, and White Collar have showcased her ability to deliver compelling characters across different formats. Diario's role in True Detective became a talking point for its boldness, as she appeared in an explicit and memorable scene alongside Woody Harrelson. The performance demonstrated her fearless approach to challenging roles, contributing to the series' acclaim and cementing her reputation as a versatile and committed actress. 10. Léa Seydoux, Grand Central, Blue is the Warmest Color. Léa Seydoux has made a name for herself as one of the most captivating and versatile actresses in modern cinema. Audiences know her from standout roles in films like Inglourious Basterds, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Grand Central, The Grand Budapest Hotel, and Beauty and the Beast. However, it was her deeply compelling performance in Blue is the Warmest Color that solidified her reputation as a fearless performer willing to take on challenging and emotionally raw roles. Another highlight of her career came with her turn as a Bond girl in Spectre, where she brought depth and sophistication to the role of Dr. Madeleine Swann, marking one of her most prominent performances on the global stage. Known for her boldness and authenticity, Seydoux has not shied away from portraying characters that demand vulnerability and emotional intensity. Her work in films like Blue is the Warmest Color and Grand Central featured scenes of frontal nudity that sparked significant conversation, showcasing her commitment to storytelling. Recognized with numerous award nominations and wins, Léa Seydoux continues to shine as one of the most compelling stars of her generation. 9. Adele Exarchopoulos, Blue is the Warmest Color. Adele Exarchopoulos made an unforgettable impression with her breakout role in Blue is the Warmest Color, a film that brought her raw talent and vulnerability to the forefront. Her portrayal of Adele, a young woman discovering her identity and falling deeply in love with Emma, played by Léa Seydoux, was both tender and powerful. The movie's emotional intensity and its unapologetically honest depiction of a same-sex relationship made it a modern classic and sparked conversations worldwide. The role didn't just earn Adele critical acclaim, it also made her one of the youngest recipients of the Palme d'Or at Cannes. While she hasn't yet fully stepped into Hollywood's spotlight, her work in Blue is the Warmest Color cemented her as a force to be reckoned with. Fans and critics alike are eager to see where her undeniable talent will take her next. 8. Rooney Mara, the girl with the dragon tattoo, Carol. Rooney Mara has built a career defined by her ability to take on deeply emotional and challenging roles. Her portrayal of Lisbeth Salander in David Fincher's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo stands out as one of her most powerful performances, earning her nominations for an Academy Award and a Golden Globe. The role demanded incredible vulnerability and strength, and Mara's dedication to embodying such a complex character left a lasting impression on audiences and critics alike. Beyond this breakout role, Mara's career showcases her versatility with memorable performances in films like The Social Network, Her, Side Effects, and the visually stunning Kubo and the Two Strings. She has consistently chosen projects that push her boundaries, transitioning from lighter, glamorous roles to deeply introspective, character-driven stories. In The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Mara's fearless approach to the film's most intense scenes, including moments of raw intimacy and violence, reflects her unwavering commitment to authentic storytelling. Her willingness to tackle such difficult material speaks to her artistic integrity and solidifies her place as one of Hollywood's most compelling actors. 7. Elizabeth Berkley, Showgirls. Elizabeth Berkley's role in Showgirls, 1995, remains one of the most iconic and controversial performances in film history. Despite the movie's initial failure at the box office, it has developed a cult following over the years, partly due to Berkley's fearless portrayal of Nomi Malone, an ambitious dancer who ascends the ranks of Las Vegas strip clubs. Her performance, which includes bold and provocative scenes including stripping and nudity, captivated audiences and sparked endless debates about its portrayal of female sexuality and empowerment. Although Showgirls was widely criticized upon release, Berkley's dedication to her character and her unapologetic embrace of the film's explicit content earned her recognition for her boldness and commitment to the role. Over time, the film has been reassessed, with many coming to appreciate Berkley's nuanced and complex performance amidst the film's campy, over-the-top narrative. It's a perfect example of how a movie can evolve in the public's perception and how an actress's portrayal can transcend initial judgment to become something truly memorable. 6. Carice Van Houten, Game of Thrones. Carice Van Houten, best known for her iconic role as Melisandre, the Red Woman in Game of Thrones, has become a respected and admired actress in the entertainment world. Her portrayal of the mysterious and powerful sorceress captured the attention of audiences worldwide. But Van Houten's career stretches far beyond this memorable role. She has delivered impressive performances in films like Valkyrie, Jackie, and Dorothy Mills, where her ability to dive into complex, nuanced characters has earned her widespread acclaim. Van Houten is no stranger to roles that require her to show both vulnerability and strength, sometimes through the use of nudity. While her performances may include these daring moments, they always serve to enhance the depth of the character she brings to life. Her willingness to embrace these challenging roles speaks to her dedication to her craft, showing her fearlessness and commitment to portraying authentic, powerful stories. Whether on the big screen or in television, Carice Van Houten has proven herself to be a truly versatile and captivating actress. 5. Maria Schneider, Last Tango in Paris. Last Tango in Paris, 1972, directed by Bernardo Bertolucci, is a highly controversial film known for its explicit content, particularly a graphic scene between Marlon Brando and Maria Schneider. Schneider, only 19 at the time, later revealed that she was not fully informed about the scene's details, leading to debates about consent and exploitation. While some view the film as a groundbreaking exploration of intimacy, it has been criticized for its treatment of Schneider and the ethical concerns surrounding its production. 4. Stacey Martin, Nymphomaniac. Nymphomaniac, 2013, is known for being one of the most explicit mainstream films, with Stacey Martin playing the young version of Jo, a woman exploring her sexual experiences. The film, directed by Lars von Trier, gained attention for its graphic content and Martin's bold performance. While Martin's career began with this role, she has since appeared in other notable films, including Taj Mahal, Redoubtable, and Vox Lux. Despite her early success, she has yet to achieve widespread recognition in Hollywood. 3. Helen Mirren, Savage Messiah. Helen Mirren has always been a shining example of confidence and grace, embracing both her craft and her body without hesitation. Throughout her illustrious career, she's never shied away from nudity on screen, but it's her performance in Savage Messiah that truly stands out. In this film, Mirren delivers a powerful monologue while posing nude for a painter, a moment that's both bold and beautiful. It's not just about her physical presence. It's about her ability to own the scene, unapologetically and with depth. As Mirren has said, with age comes a freedom from worrying about how others perceive her body. Instead, she sees her nudity as part of her artistic expression, showing the world that true confidence comes from embracing who you are, no matter your age. Do Adrienne Corey, A Clockwork Orange. Adrienne Corey's name appears on this list not for the typical reasons. She is best known for her harrowing role in Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, 1971. In one of the film's most disturbing scenes, Corey's character is violently assaulted by the protagonist, Alex, played by Malcolm McDowell. The scene, which involved her being fully naked, was widely regarded as difficult and humiliating. Kubrick praised Corey's professionalism and patience, as she endured intense and uncomfortable conditions during the shoot, including standing naked on a man's shoulders for long periods while being struck to achieve the desired shot. 1. Liv Tyler The Leftovers. Liv Tyler, known for her acclaimed roles in The Lord of the Rings, Armageddon, and Reign Over Me, has had a career spanning over 20 years. Although she wasn't known for explicit nudity in her early roles, she broke away from her usual restraint in The Leftovers, a series about a mysterious apocalyptic event that causes 2% of the world's population to vanish. While Tyler has had semi-nude appearances in films like Stealing Beauty and The Ledge, her bold moments in The Leftovers showcased a different, more daring side of her acting, further solidifying her versatility and potential as a star. Which performance left the biggest impression on you? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss more captivating content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.